You're looking very dapper this evening. You're going out?
Yes, Mother.
A woman?
Yep.
The woman?
No, Caroline's made it very clear how she feels. Or doesn't feel. I have to wonder if that relationship really has anywhere to go. Anyway, a little distance won't hurt, and might even bring her around.
And that's what tonight's all about?
Could be.
Have you really thought about the consequences of taking this lifestyle up again?
Meaning?
In light of what's going on today. That black book has a list of ladies' names. You're assuming that you can call any one of them and have the kind of evening that you've been looking forward to for a long time with any one of them.
So?
Have you seen any of them lately?
Not since Caroline. Mother, what's your point?
My point is safe sex. I can only assume if these young ladies are available to you, and I certainly don't mean to deflate your ego in any way, that they are available to other young gentlemen as well.
Mother, we're not talking about strangers here. These are all close friends.
My point still stands. You're placing yourself in jeopardy. And Caroline, too, if you work out your differences. Think before you act. Is it really worth the risk to your health? Is it worth the risk to Caroline? Would she even take it if she knew about it? Ridge. She's too special to take a chance on losing. I'm sure these evenings aren't easy for her either. Without you.
Another 5 or 10 minutes, we should be at the hospital.
I don't want to go. There was some bleeding. Shh. It's stopped now. I just don't want to go and put myself on display. Don't you think I've suffered enough indignity for one night?
Caroline, you need to know the implications of what happened tonight. There are preventative measures that have to be taken.
Pregnancy, Caroline, and venereal disease.
Oh, God.
Caroline, I know how you feel, but I'd like to ask you a few more questions. Did this man say anything about hurting you or what he'd do if you resisted him?
When he first touched me, I was really afraid. I begged him not to hurt me. He said that he wouldn't, but then he had a knife in his pocket. He didn't want to use it, but I better not do anything foolish, or else I'd get hurt.
Then what happened, Caroline?
I tried to get away, but he just kept pushing me backwards. I told him that I'd never been with a man before. He wouldn't listen. He just kept after me. He kept saying to me, relax, and I wouldn't get hurt.
Just one more thing, Caroline. When this man pushed his way into your apartment, what'd you do?
I asked him to leave.
Asked?
Asked, told. I didn't know what he had in mind until he started to grab for me.
What'd you do then?
I tried to talk him out of it. He didn't listen. It didn't work.
It seldom does. We're at the hospital.
You know, Mrs. Forrester, you really know how to get a guy out of the mood.
I'm sorry. I just don't think that this is something that we can ignore any longer. Not in this day and age. I think you have to be responsible for your own health and that of your sexual partners. I just don't think you can take this sort of thing lightly. Not with the repercussions as far-reaching as they are.
Well, that pretty much blows my evening. I don't suppose you'd want to take in a movie?
No, thanks, darling. I'm waiting for your father.
Maybe Kristen. Is she home yet?
I think they're both still at the office. Excuse me. Hello.
Hello, may I speak with Kristen Forrester, please?
Oh, I'm sorry. She's not home. May I take a message?
Yes, this is Charles Garner calling.
Oh, Mr. Garner. Hello. This is Stephanie Forrester. I'm Kristen's mother.
Hello, Mrs. Forrester. I was hoping to be in touch with Kristen again.
Oh, I'm sure that she'd be delighted.
Well, fine. I can call back.
No, why don't you leave me your number, and when Kristen comes home, I'll have her return your call. Thank you, Mr. Garner. I'll make sure that she gets the message.
Call for Chris?
Yes, and I want you to do me a favor. I want you to write his number down in your handwriting.
Why?
Mr. Garner is obviously interested in your sister. And if she sees his phone number in my handwriting, she's going to think that I'm matchmaking.
Well, aren't you?
No matter what I try to do for that girl, it seems to backfire. She's finally met a man who hasn't sent her running off in the opposite direction, at least not yet. The kind of man I think that she should know. Attractive and successful. I mean, if we could just get her over being so reticent and her thinking that I'm trying to rope her into something.
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
Thank you. Hi, Kristen.
Hello, Mother. What was that all about?
What?
Mother taking off the minute I walked in the door.
She's just, going up to change.
What about you? Going out?
Don't ask.
You're all dressed up.
I said, don't ask.
Okay, okay.
Oh, by the way, you have a call.
I did.
Hey, Charles Garner.
Mother didn't have anything to do with this, did she?
Mother, no. I took the message myself.
What do you suppose he wants?
Obviously to see you.
Well, what should I do?
Call him.
You really think I should call?
Unless you've got something better to do tonight.
It's been a hell of a night for her.
It's awfully hard to talk about, isn't it?
You can't begin to know.
It's just that we need this information as soon as possible, so that we can get people on it while the trail is still fresh.
Okay. I understand, officer.
Pam. Oh, don't mind the notebook. I've got a bad memory.
Look, I just don't know that I can go through what it would take to prosecute this man. A really big part of me just wants this whole thing over with. I don't want to have to keep thinking about it. I just want to start trying to forget.
Caroline, I can understand how you feel. But you've got to remember that if we don't catch this man, he will do it again. We're asking you to go through this ordeal of identifying and prosecuting so that a whole city full of women won't have to live in fear.
I don't know. I just don't know if I can handle it. You have no idea what it's like having people stare at you. Wondering, did she deserve it? Did she ask for it? Was it her fault? I can feel it, even here at the hospital.
Yes, I do know. Only too well. I was raped when I was 17.
I should get back to Caroline's apartment. Caroline, do you mind if the lab boys go through your place for evidence?
No. Here are my keys. You can keep them because I'm not going back there. Don't call my father or Rich. I do not want them to know.
I won't. You have my word.
Now, Dave has filled me in on a number of things, but let's talk about the man for a moment. When you met him at the restaurant, did he tell you his name?
Ron.
Last name?
I don't think so. I don't know. I don't remember. Maybe he did.
Did he tell you anything else about himself?
He works at a bank.
Doing what?
Some sort of executive training program.
Do you know which bank?
No, he never said.
What about a description?
He has light brown hair. He's clean cut, nicely dressed.
Age? Height?
I'd say he's about 26. He was tall. About 6 feet.
Heavy?
No. It's about 100, almost 60 pounds.
Any unusual features?
No, he was very nice and considerate. He was nothing like what you would expect someone like that to be.
That's what most people don't realize, Caroline. They usually aren't. So he was nice and considerate, and he offered to walk you home.
It was getting dark, and he said that he had to be getting home, too. That his mother was waiting dinner on him. He said that he didn't think women should walk at night alone, so he offered to walk with me. He said it wasn't safe.
What happened after you got to your apartment building?
He insisted upon walking me upstairs. He said that his mother always taught him to walk a girl to her door. And then when I went inside and I tried to shut the door, his foot was in it.
And he forced his way in after you?
Don't tell me this kind of thing happens all the time.
More often than I'd like to think about. But I assumed that you didn't invite him in. You don't strike me as the type who would.
Thank you. At least someone understands.
Okay, Caroline, now we get to the hard part. Take your time. But I need to know exactly what happened after he forced his way in. Everything you remember.
He said that, I shouldn't resist, because if I resisted, he would hurt me.
Take your time.
Everything in his eyes and in his voice said that he would. He had a knife, and he would use it. I know he would.
When did you realize he had a knife?
He told me before he took me into the bedroom.
What did it look like?
I don't know. It was in his pocket.
But he did say he had one.
Yes. More than once.
Once he got you into the bedroom, what did he do?
Oh, you know what he did? Do I have to tell you every little detail?
Yes. Every little detail.
So you're gonna call this guy or not?
I'm thinking.
Come on, Chris. The guy obviously likes you. I mean, how horrible can one date be?
Now you sound like Mother.
So prove her wrong. Have this Garner guy over. Besides, you might even like him.
You're not gonna let me get out of this, are you? Oh, all right.
Charles Garner.
Hi, it's Kristen Forrester.
Kristen, I'm glad you called.
I got your message.
Good. Listen, I was wondering, I know it's short notice, but I thought maybe we could get together tonight if you're not busy.
No, I'm not busy, but
Well, terrific. That's great. How about dinner?
to tell you the truth, I don't think this is a good night. Tell you what, how do you feel about coming over here?
That'd be fine. Hey, I've got tennis gear in my car. You up for a couple of sets?
Always. But I should warn you, I'm lethal in singles.
Well, I'll look forward to it.
Okay.
Hey, what can I bring?
I don't think anything, thanks.
Okay, I'll see you in a little while.
Okay, bye. Satisfied?
Very.
I still can't help wondering if somehow Mother isn't behind all this.
Sure, go ahead and think that and really ruin the evening.
All right, but I can't help it if I'm a little suspicious. God knows she's given me cause.
Just try and have fun. I'll disappear as soon as he gets here.
I wish you'd stick around.
Oh, no way, kiddo. You're on your own with this one. Oh, by the way, sis, don't forget. Can't be too careful these days.
What does that mean?
Now, you told me that there was a brief struggle in the bedroom. When was that?
When he first took me in there.
Is there any furniture knocked over, anything like that?
I don't know. I think a lamp on the dresser. I don't know, I'm not really sure.
Is there anything else? Did you scratch him or kick him? Anything that would have left a mark or a bruise?
I don't remember.
When you took your shower, did you also clean your fingernails?
I don't know, I don't remember. Everything is just a blur. I just wanted to scrub all that filth off me.
Most women do the same thing. Doesn't help our investigation much, but it's difficult to talk investigations under these circumstances. Okay, we're finished for now. I've made arrangements for the doctor to examine you. It's a woman, doctor.
What will she do?
Well, she'll examine you and take some test samples and give you an antibiotic to guard against infection.
Samples? What kind of samples?
All kinds. We'll even want some scrapings from your fingernails and a lock of that terrific hair. And then you can see the woman from the Rape Intervention Center.
Oh, please, can't I just see her sometime tomorrow?
You can see her whenever you want.
Caroline? Caroline, what is it? I think I'm bleeding.
Was there any bleeding earlier?
A little bit. But I thought it went away when I took a shower.
Now, it was a shower, not a bath.
Yes, what does that matter?
Well, the presence of sperm, it could be significant to the medical report.
Can she see doctor now?
Yeah. I take it you were a virgin.
Yes. I was a virgin.
Jewelry provided by Stephen Dweck.